AI. Has anybody else noticed that over the past few years, AI is practically impossible to escape from on the internet? It cannot just be a me thing. I refuse to believe that. It seems that no matter what part of the internet you're browsing through, it always seems to follow you everywhere that you go. It somehow is always just constantly lurking in the background, lingering without you knowing. And it's being advertised as a new feature. You feel like watching YouTube? Well, the chances are that you've come across some AI-generated content.
Hi, Squidward!
August 12, 2036. Eat death of the universe.
You want to listen to Spotify? Well, there's now AI-generated music? Okay, maybe I'll just go to TikTok then. Guys, that was the right choice. I just won an iPhone 15 from Mr.Beast.
Watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2.
And all I have to do is put in my social security number and my credit card information? That's right. While you plebeians are sitting at home, I'm here with a new iPhone 15. Why was I just charged $15,000 to a random Russian organization? You can find it on almost all social media platforms nowadays. 99% of them are all being able to do the exact same thing. For a quick example, let's look at X.com, the platform that was formerly known as Twitter, or it pretty much still is, because let's be honest, nobody on the face of this planet, nobody in the entirety of the Milky Way is saying, I'm currently scrolling through X.com. Literally nobody is saying that. And if you do, I'm sorry, it was just a joke. Twitter has released one of their newest features called Grok AI. Baby Grok? What? Elon Musk, of course, being Elon Musk, has kept this new addition to Twitter hidden behind a paywall where you need to have either an X Premium subscription or an X Premium Plus subscription. Both of these subscriptions will make literally anybody around you uncomfortable. If you say that you pay for it in front of somebody, 99% chance they're running away from you. Not because X Premium sounds like a subscription that your weird uncle probably pays for, but mostly because you're making this person aware that you use Twitter so much you need to pay for it. Anywho, I scrolled through online through internet's most trusted website forums ever, reddit.com, and looked for many reviews of this so-called Grok AI, and I never really found anything talking about it in a positive manner. Most people are just simply calling it okay. A lot of people actually said that if anything, it was outdated and you can get a much better service such as OpenAI's ChatGPT, which is significantly cheaper. In fact, it gives you a 5-finger discount. It's on the house. It's free. That's what I'm trying to say. It's free. As I mentioned earlier, it isn't just Twitter though, it's other social media platforms. Facebook and Instagram have their own integrated version of AI called Meta AI, creative name. Even Snapchat for some reason has an AI friend who I'm almost 100% sure is watching everything I do. I try my best to be nice to him so that when AI does take over the world, he remembers me and spares me. AI has even seeped into its way into other internet platforms like YouTube. AI's YouTube is actually kind of cool. If you join somebody's live stream, the AI will read what's going on and what's being said most in chat, and it will take that information and give you just a quick little summary of what's going on. But then you have Google AI, which is the complete opposite. One of the most popular ones being the cheese sticking to pizza response. Somebody searched up on Google's new AI how to prevent cheese from falling off of pizza, and the response that Google AI gives is saying to use glue. I don't think you need to be fucking Charles Darwin, you know, cranium as well powered as Galileo to tell you never do this. That is horrible. It's probably toxic. I don't know. Now, apart from shitty responses from AI, it has also affected content. The type of content that you consume. A big example has been TikTok. There's tons of videos everywhere of people giving you a tutorial of how to make AI content, essentially just by stealing other people's content, like Joe Rogan's podcast. You screen record a segment of the video and then you put it through probably a shitty paid AI app, and then It gives you subtitles, it puts gameplay, and it does all the work for you, and you can easily generate a lot of money from doing practically nothing. It's the AI that is doing everything for them. I talked about this a couple videos ago, but content farms is something else that has gotten huge on YouTube lately. For a quick rundown, a content farm is basically something that YouTubers will do, certain YouTube channels. They will take content and they will mass produce it, sometimes posting up to 5 times a day. One of the most popular channels being LankyBox. LankyBox is a channel with over 38 million subscribers, and it has been doing this. It is what people would consider a content farm. It's what I consider a content farm. But one thing I will give my praises to is the fact that LankyBox does not use AI. At least it doesn't seem like it. LankyBox hires an actual team, has actual editors that do the work for them, and the 2 people, I don't know their names, the 2 main lanky boxers, that is them in the video. It is not AI generated. It is fully who they are. Or maybe not. Maybe they play it up.
You're riding on it?
A content creator who did the exact opposite is Kwebbelkop. Kwebbelkop is a YouTuber with over 15 million subscribers, yet he struggles to pull anything over 50,000 views per video. I have a pubic hair amount of subscribers compared to what he does, yet he is barely doing better than me. Kwebbelkop had gone under fire for deciding to turn his content into AI, where he had absolutely nothing to do with it. In the corner would be his AI avatar doing the commentary, saying everything he needs, and I'm not sure if he would edit it or he would throw it to a team and they would edit it with AI. Long story short, he would sit back and kick his feet up and just generate thousands of dollars from literally nothing, like actually doing nothing. I'm sure you've all seen those videos of AI voices in the background. You have the SpongeBob AI playing games with you. You also have those scary Reddit stories where they just grab a voice and put it in the background and put some Minecraft gameplay and boom, there's your video. And the people doing this are making lots of money. They are monetizing off of this, despite doing very minimal work. AI isn't just something that we can all sit back and laugh at. It's being used for nefarious reasons. Nefarious? What the fuck? For some pretty horrible reasons. One of them obviously being the Mr.Beast scam that I joked about earlier. Another thing that went viral is the disgusting thing that was being done with the Taylor Swift images. For the 2 people on planet Earth who don't know who Taylor Swift is, she's a very popular singer. I mean, she has billions of listens to her name. Anyways, some images went viral that were of her. These images were not okay. They were AI generated images. Somebody decided to put a prompt in onto an AI website and type this up, and the result ended up giving exactly what they wanted. And these went viral on Twitter. Everyone was talking about them. You absolutely need to agree that whether you like Taylor Swift or not, it doesn't matter. This is something that should not be allowed, and it shouldn't have even been an option to put as a prompt. This is such a disgusting thing to do. Unfortunately, this is something that's going on out of Twitter too. Earlier this year in Fairfax High School, located in Los Angeles, a student used these AI prompts to create inappropriate images. I really wish that I could say that this was a one-time instance, but unfortunately, it's not. If you go online, I promise you, you're going to be able to find many different news articles of this exact same scenario. It's disgusting these types of things are going on, and the scary thing is that it is so unbelievably easy to access. Like, bro, I could go on AI and search up Vegeta with his balls out, and I will get a picture. AI is being used for art too, and this is something that I have a big problem with. Drew Gooden made a video that I thought was fantastic, and it was the catalyst that made me actually want to put this video out here on this channel, despite it being very different. AI in art is ridiculous. I don't think it's something that should be a thing. A lot of people speculated that Megamind 2 was made using AI, and after watching it, I wouldn't be surprised. That was horrible. AI art is not the same as art. I don't consider it art. I consider art to be the product of something that a human being made. When you look at art, whether you like it or not, it doesn't matter. Somebody put time and effort into making that. Somebody spent hours thinking of what they can do with it, or how they can turn that blank canvas into something, how they can make it stand out. Music is a perfect example of this. Music is such a universally well-liked thing, but everybody has their own specific genres that they like to listen to. Me, I love rap music, I love old rock music, but I despise country music with my entire being. That being said, I can still understand and appreciate that a human being sat down and wrote those lyrics and played them on an instrument after taking hours and hours and hours of practice. With AI, you don't get that. With AI, it's something that is generated for you. All you need to do is type in a prompt. That is all that is needed. You aren't sitting back and you aren't doing the work. Thus, the reward isn't going to be as rewarding because you didn't do as much. The reason finishing a piece of art, whether that be a video or a song that you made or a drawing, the reason it's so rewarding is because of all the time and practice and will that you put into that piece of art. And you spent as much time as you needed to perfect it. And once it's done, you are the one that gets to sit back and admire it. Admire the fact that no AI generation helped you. You did that yourself. That's what I think is so beautiful. That's why I don't think AI is going to be anything positive in the art industry. I guess it could be used as a tool like, hey, shade this image for me. But even then, you know, it's not going to be the same. Unfortunately, AI does have a place on the internet, and it is going to affect us all in some way, shape, or form. For all you know, this entire video could be scripted by AI, but I'm telling you right now, it's not. That's why when you sit down and you finish watching a movie or you finish watching a video, it feels almost rewarding, unless if it's a movie like Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. That movie fucking sucks. But that's why when you finish something, you feel so rewarded, because there is a person somewhere behind a computer that spent all their time working on something. They spend hours writing, recording, editing, filming something, and put it out to the world, and we're able to see it. AI, it could be used positively, but I like it more as just a novelty, and that's how I think a lot of people feel. I could be totally wrong though. No matter what type of content you watch, there is a big chance that it was thankfully made by a human, and it wasn't AI generated. Things take time when it's made by somebody. Things take seconds when it's made by artificial intelligence. Don't worry, although that probably sounds like it was written by AI, it's not. I am a real person. Thank you guys so much for watching.